Everybody said their win though. I know you lying. You didn't even say Army was even an option. You didn't even mention Army as an option. I figured y'all was probably gonna play tomorrow, but we can knock it out if y'all gonna play. Unless y'all just want to sim through the rest of the season. What time is it? 9. Yeah, I said, yeah, I said that. How long these games usually take? About 30 minutes? How long did y'all game take? No. How long did y'all game just take? Yeah, I've been yawning for the last hour. Um, yeah, I'll play it, and then yeah, I'll do it. If Ryan, if you're gonna do the off season, then nah, we'll finish it. We'll finish it. But if you, I mean, you can take another crack at John right now. Get you a national championship before you get up out of there. Well, nah, I just said we could play. Finish this up. Nah, it's all good. It's it's all good. Did you set your win, right? Yeah, we better. Nah, nah, nah. We about to knock this out. Finish the season off. Yeah. All right, my damn. All right, I'm about to advance the week now. Y'all ready? Fucking Pitt. Pitt's unstoppable. Why don't you just run the sim then, John? On reverse Ryan and then. Are you undefeated? What you mean? Hell yeah. We'll just leave it here. We'll just leave it here. And you and John can play tomorrow, and then we'll finish it up tomorrow. That way everybody gets their fair shot. Nah, just get your fair shot. Just get on at 5 in the evening. Canelo. Mm, that shit ain't even gonna come on till like 11:30, so you gonna be gone all night tomorrow night. So we ain't got no choice but to finish this shit up tonight. Well, thanks for telling us now. Oh. All right, John, did you set the win? Yeah, so who took the North Carolina job? That shit don't make no sense. Oh yeah, your job open. So I said they should have had 3 weeks of this shit. So I would have took that damn North Carolina job. Right, you ready? John, you want to drop the quarters down? Or leave them at 5 minutes? No, 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 no. All right, man. Damn. Nah, nah. All right, Ryan. You ready to? All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We are. All right. You ready? You ready to advance? You ready to advance? You ready to advance? You ready to advance? All right. John, there was a period of, I don't know, 2 years where your Texas team couldn't touch Fresno. And if you think this shit can't happen again, you crazy. I'll take my chances versus Texas. All right, John, you ready? Yeah, you gave him a shot. I'm in the lobby, John. Third game today. talking about? I play this shit non-stop. Well, we probably ain't even gonna get on this shit tomorrow at all, so.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season. Thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
Is that why you mentioned that I scored 2 touchdowns on defense? So you brought that up? I figured that's what you're trying to say.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football. National championship at stake. Texas. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring him out.
Trying to chill.
The offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down. We're going to throw the football. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's hauled in way downfield. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Boy, I love this call here to open up the national championship. All the pressure, all the hype, the build-up for this game. Instead of easing their way into it, why not take a shot? You see a one-on-one matchup you like, you trust the quarterback, you take a shot, and it pays off.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Makes a quick catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Caught quickly. Tackled, but first down.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on first down.
What the?
That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. He's hit just before the throw. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
They'll try a pass here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They strike first in this national title bout. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Sentimental value.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
You know what's one thing that they need to fix is freezing my guy.
Coaches told us in the
Like,
pregame
I'm the
production
linebacker
meetings
and I
they
can't
love
even
this
move.
back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Back's got it again. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? It is intercepted. He goes down, but snags the ball. Gives this defense a takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Ball handed off. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Outstanding outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the runner takes off to his right. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
He's brought down at the 8-yard line. Brings up third down.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Maybe having trouble getting kicks.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rhodes. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Checks this down to the running back. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. The pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot on the final play of the opening quarter. Booker, Fresno State has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. This Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
The Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And on the carry, he's heading left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Tough situation here. Second and goal all the way back to the 15. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very...
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. He grabs it inside the 20. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here, but I got to say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by their own goal line and come up with a big play now on 3rd down.
Third and goal, trying to make it on the ground. Solid tackle, able to get him down. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Fresno State.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's going to pull it down and run.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a man. Over the middle, it's Smith. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
The longer this drive goes, the more wear on this defense and specifically these pass rushers. The quarterback is carving up the defense, especially on key downs of this drive. And the pass rushers, you can see them. They look visibly winded.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The DB's backing off from the line now. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Longhorns. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
He is quick on the right side of this defense. The defensive end that time winning that one-on-one matchup, getting to the quarterback for that sack.
After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. And the back gets the football. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Turns it loose downfield. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He escapes the pocket. Complete to the running back on this fourth down play. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The Fresno State offense is back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Single back, takes the handoff. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw over the middle. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Handoff to the right side. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
What?
They don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. A running play called on fourth down. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. When you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
First and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Fresno State. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Secondary backed up off the ball now. Well, Kirk, Fresno State has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass caught. The Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the stick.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw again. Pulls it in. It's York. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Wow, our 3rd pick tonight by the QB. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Pounding away with the run game.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one was incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold onto the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to scramble. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pocket breaking down. Looking downfield. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Sticking with the running game. Tackle made after just a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense operating from the pistol. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Chris, I cannot believe that he put the ball on the ground, working with the lead in the national title. You just know the head coach and the offensive coordinator told the offense before they ran onto the field, guys, hold on to the ball. The only way they get back into it is if we turn it over. It's exactly what they've done, and now your opponent has an opportunity to cut into this lead.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the marker.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas!
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And the two-point conversion is good, cutting the lead down to 9. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.